Time Warner CEO Jeff Bewkes said that Democrats are the greatest threat to the First Amendment. Hello everyone, Jen here, Golden State Times, and today we have a news story. This one comes courtesy of Recode.net, and it says, "Don't worry about Donald Trump and the First Amendment," says Time Warner CEO Jeff Bewkes. "He won't harm it." But Bewkes, who runs one of the world's biggest media companies, says you should be worried about the Democratic Party because its 2016 campaign posed a threat to the First Amendment. Bewkes said Democrats had a campaign to plank and change the First Amendment in the guise of campaign finance reform. That would restrain multiple voices, he said, and he went on to say, "And so I thought the threat of the First Amendment came from the Democratic side." Bewkes was responding to a question from Blodgett, who said that Trump was threatening to effectively change the First Amendment. A Time Warner rep confirmed that Bewkes was referring to a line in the Democrats' 2016 platform that called for a constitutional amendment to overturn the Supreme Court decision in Citizens United. Citizens United is a 2010 Supreme Court ruling that removed some limits on political giving for corporations, citing the First Amendment. So Jeff Bewkes is the CEO of Time Warner, and CNN is owned by Time Warner. So this is the reason why the left is coming out and attacking Jeff Bewkes and trying to make him change his stance on what he said. What he was the fact that corporations can give money to politicians running in the name of free speech and the First Amendment. And Jeff Bewkes believes that that's not what the First Amendment and free speech is all about. Now, when it comes to Donald Trump, he is no threat to free speech at all. All he wants to do is to be covered by mainstream media fairly. If the mainstream media finds something that Donald Trump is not doing right, they should report it, but they should report it fairly and unbiased. And that is very, very difficult when it comes from the mainstream media because every single one of them is left-leaning. So even though President Donald Trump does something good, he's always going to get ridiculed. If he does something bad, they're going to run with it for over a week and try to make it seem worse than what it really is. For example, when President Donald Trump got a phone call from Taiwan, the left took it as, they're going against China. China has tons of problems with Taiwan. Why in the world would you take a call from Taiwan? Yet Barack Obama can send a representative to a funeral of a dictator, and he can also go and meet up with dictators in Cuba. He can do whatever he wants. Why? Because he's a Democrat. But since Donald Trump is a Republican, any little thing that he does, he's always criticized and covered really, really unfairly. And that's what Donald Trump wants to change. So yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and share this report. What do you think about the Time Warner CEO coming out and saying that the greatest threat to the First Amendment is the Democrats, even though his company runs CNN? That is kind of crazy, but I'm glad that he's taking a stance against the mainstream media and saying, you know what, the Democrats are the ones that are the bigots, the ones that are trying to shut down the First Amendment, and the ones that are the real threat to free speech. But let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. And like always, like this video, share this video. Join our community by clicking the golden globe. We'll give you the option to subscribe. We hope that you join us and we welcome you. Donald Trump thank you rally coming up tomorrow. So make sure that you check it out. It's on the top left corner of your screen. Click on it. It'll take you to where the live stream is going to be. I hope that you join us. Subscribe to that channel so you can get the notification when we go live. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you guys here next time. But until then, peace.